Yudhisthira charged at Karna, and soon a fierce battle broke out between them. The Panchalas came to Yudhisthira's aid, but Karna unleashed a devastating attack. He wiped out 7 Panchala princes and even defeated the mighty Drishtadhyumna. Sikandi and Satyaki rushed to help, but Karna fended them off with ease and sounded his conch in triumph. Seeing this, Nakula and Sahadeva hurried to join the fight, but they too fell to Karna's powerful blows. Karna then turned his attention back to Yudhisthira, attacking him relentlessly. Though Yudhisthira fought back with great courage, Karna overpowered him. Karna killed Yudhisthira's charioteer and broke his bow, leaving him vulnerable. Desperate, Yudhisthira threw a heavy mace at Karna, but Karna shattered it effortlessly. Wounded and bleeding, Yudhisthira's armor was pierced, and his body was covered in blood, resembling a tree adorned with red flowers. Unable to keep fighting, he turned and fled the battlefield, driving his own chariot. Karna chased after him, mocking him as he fired arrows at Yudhisthira's back. "You're a learned coward," Karna taunted. "You belong in the forest, not on the battlefield. Don't worry, I won't kill you. Run for your life." Karna's words stung Yudhisthira more than his wounds, as he was reminded of Karna's promise to their mother, Kunti, not to kill her sons except Arjuna. Heartbroken and ashamed by his defeat, Yudhisthira retreated to his tent, where he lay on his bed, consumed by sorrow and humiliation. Meanwhile, in other parts of the battlefield, the war raged on. Drishtadhyumna fought fiercely against Ashwatthama, Bhima clashed with Duryodhana, Nakula faced Vrishasena, and Sahadeva battled Shakuni. Elsewhere, Dusasana fought Satanika, while Satyaki went up against Kritavarma. The few remaining Samsaptakas once again challenged Arjuna, who quickly defeated them. In the heat of battle, Bhima killed Karna's son Sadyasena, while Kripa took down the Panchala prince, Sukata. Ashwatthama struck down Malayadhvaja, the ruler of the Pandyas. Meanwhile, Karna launched the terrifying Bhargavastra at the Pandava forces, and a large portion of their army was reduced to ashes. Chariots, elephants, and horses lay in heaps of destruction. Duryodhana, watching from afar, was thrilled at Karna's devastating power, growing confident in their victory. As the Pandava army retreated in confusion, Karna chased them toward Arjuna's chariot. Arjuna turned to see Karna, glowing with a radiant aura, standing tall in his chariot driven by Salya. Karna proudly pointed to the chaos he had caused and remarked to Salya, "Look at the Pandavas fleeing before me." Even Yudhisthira, the so-called righteous one, ran from the battlefield without shame. Salya was amazed by Kama's success in battle that day. He warned Kama, saying, "Don't get too proud of your victories against the Pandavas so far. You still haven't faced Arjuna." Kama, unfazed, replied, "Then let's go and meet Arjuna in battle. Drive the chariot forward." From a distance, Arjuna spotted Kama's chariot, with its brilliant elephant emblem moving swiftly toward him. Arjuna turned to Sri Krishna and said, "Madhava, look at Kama, the leader of the Kauravas, glowing like the midday sun. He seems to be the very essence of courage and strength. Now is not the time to fight him. There's no point in engaging in a battle we cannot win. It's wiser to be cautious than to rush into a hopeless situation. Victory only matters while we're alive, so let's turn the chariot around for now." Sri Krishna, agreeing, turned the chariot and instructed Bhima, Drishtadhyumna, Satyaki, and Sikandi to take on Kama instead. Some critics argue that this moment reflects poorly on Arjuna, suggesting that his retreat shows a flaw in his character. But this view is shallow and misses the point. Being cautious is not the same as being cowardly. True bravery involves knowing when to strike. The Mahabharata, which teaches practical wisdom, tells us that success comes when preparation meets opportunity. Showing bravery for the sake of it, without reason, is worse than fear. Just as a farmer waits for the right season to plant seeds, so do great heroes throughout history choose the right moment to act. This story reveals an important psychological truth. The Mahabharata, in its deep exploration of human nature, captures this beautifully. Sri Krishna said to Arjuna, "It's wise that you've chosen to rest for now while Kama is worn out from fighting our warriors. Where should we go next?" Arjuna responded, "I've heard that Dharmaputra was humiliated and defeated by Kama. I haven't seen him on the battlefield. Let's visit his tent and check on him. I fear he may be badly injured."